Dems just hit with huge criminal case that could cost them tight race in Georgia. The Democrats are truly desperate this time out for the midterm elections. The massive blue wave they threatened Republicans with has totally dried up. They'll do anything to win, and some of that seems to be getting them into legal hot water, especially in Georgia. The Office of Georgia Secretary of State Brian Kemp just opened an investigation into the state's Democratic Party for possible cybercrimes. It is being alleged that someone from the Dems attempted to hack the state's voter registration system. Bad leftists bad. The Hill has more details on this new low for Georgia's Democrats. The Office of Georgia Secretary of State Brian Kemp, the state's Republican gubernatorial nominee, said Sunday it has opened an investigation into the state's Democratic Party for possible unspecified cybercrimes after an attempted hack of the state's voter registration system. Theomandashia. Don't vote for a candidate solely based on their gender and race, or because Oprah Winfrey told you to. While we cannot comment on the specifics of an ongoing investigation, I can confirm that the Democratic Party of Georgia is under investigation for possible cyber crimes, Candace Brose, press secretary for Kemp's office, said in a statement. We can also confirm that no personal data was breached and our system remains secure, she added. The announcement comes 2 days before Election Day, when Kemp faces Democrat Stacey Abrams in the governor's race. Kemp has rebuffed calls to resign his position as Secretary of State while he campaigns, with critics citing conflicts of interest. Kemp has faced allegations of suppressing minority voters following a report last month that found 53,000 voter registration applications were on hold with just weeks to go before the election. The applications primarily affected African American and female voters under the state's exact match law, which requires information on voter applications to exactly match that held by the government. Abrams's campaign called for Kemp to resign, as he oversees the state's voter rolls as Secretary of State. Abrams is attempting to become the state's first female black governor. A federal judge last week upheld an injunction blocking election officials in Georgia from throwing out absentee ballots when a resident's signature doesn't exactly match the signature on their voter registration card. The gubernatorial race has been hotly contested for months, with neither candidate gaining any separation in the polls. A Real Clear Politics average of polls shows Kemp leading by roughly 1 percentage point. The race has attracted national attention, with former President Obama campaigning for Abrams last week and President Trump scheduled to hold a rally for Kemp on Sunday.